Alex Peak Performance Reviews. Welcome to another vlog. This time you've seen that I've been out in the normal 250 horsepower version of the i30N from Hyundai. I am now going to go out in the performance pack variant, which is basically, rather than 250 horsepower, it's now got 275 horsepower. So that was an amazing car, and if you haven't already seen the video, make sure you do. I'll give you a little link up here. Click it now and watch that, and come back and watch this video, because I'm about to go out in the 275 horsepower version, which is going to really be good. So the e-diff settings have been changed a little bit, so some of the differential settings based on electronic control have been sharpened up and made a little bit more aggressive. The interior is a little bit different, and rather than running on 18-inch, I think Michelin's, I'll basically give you the tech in the bio. This runs on some 19-inch specially developed tyres for this car, so it's meant to be a little bit more naughty, a little bit more sharp, a little bit quicker, and that was already an amazing car, so I cannot wait. So watch on and yeah, enjoy. So I'm just going to give you my footage of the interior. Yeah, the interior is a little bit nicer actually than in this performance pack. I'll let you know in the bio how much the differential of price is, but yeah, I love it anyway. When this turns on, I think this is a cool car. Yes, I am now in the i30N 275 horsepower performance pack edition. Just to let you know really quickly, real simple, I've already said what difference in things you get basically for your money. Just on that, the performance pack only costs, and I think it's really good in my opinion, I'd pay the extra. And we'll see actually. I'll tell you whether I'd pay the extra after the review, but it's under £3,000 additional for what you get, and I've told you get. It's well worth the money, or I suspect it's well worth the money. On paper, in my opinion, it seems like it's worth the money, but I'm going to go out and you'll see whether it is, and I'll tell you that. So let's drive on. I can't wait. It should be really good. I'm looking forward to it. Hope you enjoy. Okay, so we're now out in the i30N. We're in the performance pack variant, and basically everything feels pretty much the same within reason at the moment, just from going off, setting off straight away. Steering feedback, everything is exactly the same, or feels the same on initial turn of the wheel, but I suspect once we start pushing, it is going to feel a lot different, or a good bit different, because of those 19-inch alloy wheels that are shrouded in that special N-derived rubber. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. It should be really good. What is already an epic car that I absolutely love can only really be better, or I'd expect it to be better. It's definitely not riding any firm for having the 19-inch alloy wheels, so I'm telling you that now. Doesn't feel horrible or untoward with the 19-inch alloy upgrade over the 18s, and this rubber doesn't feel any more bouncy or stiff. So that's a good tick for me. I'm going to put the car back in N custom mode, which is one mode before being fully wild. It's the easiest way to describe it really. Yeah, the steering response already kind of gets a little bit more stiffer, a little bit more race-like, and yeah, it's I just love it. I just think it's a brilliant car, so let's crack on. Yeah. Ah, yes. Rev matching, making me look like a hero. Absolutely love it. So straight away, brakes again amazing, they're not changed, but you should feel probably some beneficial kind of responses, additional responses from the fact that it's shrouded in bigger, better rubber. Braking, what people don't realise is, even if the braking system hasn't been improved, your braking naturally will be improved because the tyres are bigger and better. So you're going to get really good braking from the additional contact patch from those big 19-inch wide bits of rubber. So we've got it in an N custom mode, which is a real happy medium of a mode. And it definitely feels quicker, that's for sure. Let me just enjoy this for a sec, guys. I'm gonna be... It's got such a brilliant front end, it just grips. Love this car. 40. Wow. Ooh. Pops and bangs a little bit more, I think. Brilliant. What a car. What's not to like, guys, honestly. This car is absolutely friggin' epic. I love it. It's just so good. And everyone that follows our channel should know that I love hot hatches. You know, obviously our channel is all about performance vehicles, and this is, you know, it is one of the best hot hatches out there. I'm not gonna make direct comparisons to any other, you know, hot hatches that are out there, guys. But if you've got any questions for me, please ask away, because this is pretty much as good as it gets in terms of hot hatches. It really is. It's just epic. It's just, it brakes unbelievably well. It rev matches. The steering feedback through the steering wheel is beautiful. It's stiff and so it's heavy and weighty, which I love. It feels like a race car or something like that. You really know exactly what you're doing, you know, with, you know, this steering and where the kind of wheels are pointed. Even when you push it over a stupid crest like that, and there's a crash barrier that may be awaiting you if it had a poor chassis, but it just, see if it goes light over here. No, it doesn't. It just, the suspension and the chassis, let's push. It's mind-blowing. It's that good, guys. It is that good. Honestly, if you are in the market for one of these cars, the i30N starts at around 24,995, and then the performance variant is 28,000, or just over 28,000 pounds. Links in the bio, by the way, to everything, including the tech spec. I don't need to tell you much about tech spec, but if you ask me any questions, I will tell you anything you want to know. But the reality is, this car is just freaking fast, and I love it. I absolutely love it. Everything about this car ticks the hot hatch box. Do you know what? It is nearly as good as it gets in the hot hatch market. It is close to being, you know, the best car out there in the hot hatch segment. I really do think so. Love it. So guys, that is the end of the video. Just a real quick summarization up of the i30N performance pack. Unbelievable. I love the 250 horsepower version. The 275 horsepower version is just amazing. It feels a lot more, well, not a good bit more grippier, and the brake force feels a lot better as well, because of those 19-inch alloys and tyres that are bespoke for this car. It's just epic. It's literally one of my favourite hot hatches. It's in the top 3. It's that good. And for the money, it's at the top. If I'm honest, there's nothing that comes close for that money, for what you get in here. It's a lovely place to be. Really high grade interior. I'll show you some other B-roll from the Hyundai people as well, so hopefully you'll see some really nice footage of you know, everything of the interior and whatnot. But yeah, as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and we'll see you again on the next one. Bye for now.